Hello, my name's Puttar, and I'll be your examiner today. What is your full name? My full name is IELTS.EZ. Can I see your ID, please? Here you are. Alright. Now, where are you from? I'm from Vietnam. It's a Southeastern Asian country. Do you work or study? I've just graduated from university and now I'm actively looking for a job. Do you think your English is good? Well, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm confident that it's really easy to understand. I know that it's not that perfect, and I'm working really hard on it. What will you do after studying this language? Well, English is a key to so many possibilities. I'm looking for employment opportunities with foreign companies, which have higher standard and, of course, higher pay. Do you like weekends? Well, absolutely. I think everybody loves weekends, not just me. It's the only time that I am released from study and work. What do you usually do at weekends? Well, on Friday nights, I often go to the Old Quarter in Hanoi to get some good beer with my friends. And I usually spend the last 2 days of the week to sit back and enjoy life to the fullest. Well, sometimes I do that in a small cafe, reading news, or sometimes I do it out there somewhere, and practicing doing some physical exercise. Yes. Do you plan your weekends? Well, not really. I must admit that I'm not an organized person. Do you like trees? Well, I love plants and vegetables in general. They're healthy and simply an essential part of everyone's life. I don't think we can survive without them. Have you ever planted a tree? No, I haven't done anything like that before, although I'm a big fan of trees. Well, I really want to plant a huge one, but of course there's no room for that in the middle of Hanoi. Very well. Now I would like you to have the school card. You have 1 minute to prepare and 2 minutes to present the answer. Is it clear? Describe a documentary or a movie that you enjoyed and would like to watch again. Please say, what movie is it? Why did you like it so much? Would you recommend it to others? Right. Around 5 years ago, when I was still in secondary school, I came across a documentary on TV that was so good, and to be honest, it had a huge impact on me and made me want to learn more about human history. The name of the program was The History of the World, and it was produced by BBC. And as the name suggests, it described in chronological order the sets of events that happened on our planet from the beginning of time until now. The sets of events are given names such as prehistoric, medieval, modern, so on and so forth. It just amazed me that there were so many things that happened in the past that helped shape the world as we know it today. The program illustrated how the existence of human has altered the face of this planet, from wars that destroys everything to scientific breakthroughs that help protect humankind and other species. The program went on to explore other alternative possibilities as well. It asked questions like, what would happen if humans had not existed on this planet? What would have been the dominant species on the planet instead? Would it be dogs, cats, or huge animals like elephants and whales? Well, all in all, The documentary is such an excellent program that I would always recommend to anybody to watch and gain deeper understanding of the humankind. Do you think featuring famous artists is important for a movie's success? Well, I wouldn't think so. The strategy has some undeniable effects, yes. For example, it can definitely gain popularity at the beginning because the actors are well known. But if the content of the movie is bad, then I wouldn't think that I wouldn't think it could become a success, even though it has famous stars in it. There have been so many examples of movies that have actors with Oscar awards in the movies, but still fail terribly due to bad storytelling. Do you think people in different stages of life would choose different types of movies? Why? Wow, it's really a hard question. Let me think for a moment. Different stages of life, yes. I'd put it like this. I think it's a natural behavior to do so. I mean, at different age, people will have different ways to look at life. Young people might be more optimistic and energetic, so they love action movies. But more mature people tend to watch more informative or movies that are not the fantasy type. So yes, I would definitely say that it is true. People will choose different, will have different tastes at different age. Do you think that older people like to watch movies of their generation more than the modern ones? Well, it is all down to everyone's personal preference, really. It's just funny that my father loves watching old movies, like from the generation before him. But my grandfather loves modern action movies instead. So it's really funny to think about. But from what I can see, the vast majority of people would want something that is similar to them to some degree. Just so this is especially true with older people, since they tend to hate new things, and they would prefer things that are of their own generation. So yes, I would say that older people will tend to do things and watch movies of their own generation.